Hello my fellow gamers, this is Shadow from Shadow Online Gaming. You bringing you a bit of a late episode. Unfortunately I'm actually recording this on Tuesday evening. I do apologise for that. I did record this episode yesterday, during the bank holiday, and for some reason when it saved it, it came up on my screen, it saved it, when I went to click on it, it disappeared. I've looked everywhere, can't find it, but never mind. So I'm having to re-record this as short notice to try and get this online tonight. So might feel a bit rushed and a bit chaotic. I do apologise for that. So first of all, I'd love to thank everyone for the support, the comments, the feedback. I've never seen a video, especially of this size, have so much happening in the comment section. Absolutely brilliant. To have so much feedback, so many ideas and things like that, and the fact that you guys are feeling a part of this is absolutely amazing. So I'm really happy about that. So let's go over. As I said, I want to thank everyone who did comment. There are 4 main people that have their big comments or multiple comments on the channel, and a lot of suggestions for names and such. If you guys are watching this and you haven't suggested names yet, join in. As you can see with this, especially in this episode, people that come up with suggestions do actually get involved in the channel. They will get a shout out. So let's start with Nathan Orman, who is an absolute legend, coming up with some amazing names and always coming out with good comments on the channel. He came out with 3 names for Zinch's Warriors. So if we go down here he is, Ramrus of the Purple Hand, which, I haven't got him in the right stance. Can I move in between stances? I can. If you look, he's got his back turned to me. He actually has purpley hands. Let it be known, he is literally of the purple hand. Let's put him back in that formation. There we go. So, the names he came up with. See if it comes up. The Soul Burning Sorcerers, the Murderous Mages, and the Winds of Magic Warriors. Nice and different. So, yeah, it's good because we didn't get many names. I mean, characters we got names for. I haven't named him yet. Need to do that. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. So, yeah, that's his suggestions for these ends. By the way, I've printed off all of your comments that are suggestions, and it fills an A4 bit of paper up. So I'm just reading through that and crossing it off as I go. So we got that. He also had some names for Nurgle, and this guy's come up with loads of names for all of the characters. So he came up with the Nasty Nurglites and the Poisonous Plague Bearers. Which, if you want to, of course, guys, you can comment below. If you like the name in there, you think it's a good idea, or something you can work on, that's great. Also, I believe I did put in the third. So he's now chosen of Nurgle, Ugoth the Putrid the Third. So it's a nice long title, as you can see. I absolutely love that. Also, someone needs to write down, maybe Ugoth the Putrid himself, which is another guy I'll be mentioning in a minute with comments. Maybe you should come up with a history why he keeps coming back from the dead. People are asking questions. He also suggested that while Slanesh gets the heroes and the Zinskai gets the sorcerers, Nurgle should get the plague cannons. And I thought, that's an ingenious point. Yeah, he can get the army's artillery. If we go up here, he can get the artillery, go up that way, the forges, and he can end up with a there we go, plague cannon battery, which I think would be amazing. Slow moving infantry and zombies, and over their heads all these plague cannons are firing. So that's good. We're definitely doing that. Then he had suggestion for Slanesh. So we'll go down here. And it was the Lancers of Slanesh. Where there you are. And he's called them the Lancers of Luston. Yeah. You may also notice that I've recruited the Mirror Guard, Regiment of Renown, because I can now get that. I also need to do... Can I recruit another? No, I can't at this time. But yes, so... Great name there, Lancers of Luston. He also wanted to ask if Slanesh's slaves can be brought back. I was going to show this to confirm. They is Slanesh's slaves. If you want them to be a specific cult unit, let me know. Otherwise, if you're happy for them to be Slanesh warriors, great, I'll keep that. Yeah, so that's all of them. Like I said, he agreed to getting the Sigvald of the heroes and the sorcerer having the sorcerers. So, okay, so thank you very much, Nathan Allman. I'd love to hear what you have in the comments below for this video. You've always got something good and input to put in, so fantastic. So we'll move to Arguf the Putrid. Now, he had a suggestion for Celeste's army, which I really like the idea of. It is make it mostly, or a good chunk, chariots. So, kind of have Celeste's army as a quick, fast-moving army, sort of chariots and lots of cavalry, and have like a bulk of warriors and some demons in there, but mostly fast-moving, hit-and-run cavalry. I absolutely love the idea of that. So when we get more money and experience, we could start evolving this army towards that goal. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments, or maybe you have your own idea for Celeste's army. But I like the idea that Nurgle is the big, strong, stands his ground. The Zinch one's all about using defense and magic. Khorne's about smacking them in the face fast, and Slaanesh is all about flanking and manoeuvring. So, great suggestion there. For the Nurgle army, we'll go down here. We'll try and make this as quick as possible. I think everyone deserves their moment because they've taken the time to watch these and put their comments in. So, he believes that I should have a couple of Scythes of Nurgle as an elite, 2 or 3 units of Blade Bearers, which are the demon guys, which I think costly but would look amazing having a big block like that. I'm a great unclean one once I get to it. He also says that there should be a lot of cavalry for Nurgle as well, or a few good hard-hitting cavalry. But he said at the end of the comment, well, Nurgle will let you decide, and remember, Nurgle loves you all. So remember that, all my viewers, Nurgle loves you and wants to give you a warm, fuzzy cuddle. For the Chosen of Nurgle, he thinks we should focus on the upgrades of the marks, which I've been mostly doing anyway, but yeah, keep that, get that to full max. Can you get to the point that, as you can see, he causes terror? Yeah, he'd be quite slow, but if we can get him a barbed horse, then that's not a problem. Get loads of hit points, get him to cause terror. And he has an passive ability there. Oh, Nurgle's Rot. Anyone within 15 minutes damages nearby enemies and -2 leadership. Right, so yes, I'll go for the Putrid. You're definitely doing that. He also wants us to get that one. He wants us to get that because Putrescent Explosion. He's maybe the Putrid. That's absolutely fine. So yes, that is our Go for the Putrid suggestion. So we'll slowly build the army up. We'll sacrifice the cultists and build up a pure Nurgle army very shortly. So thank you very much for all the input there. Next we go to Drakid, who is really excited that his character is now on the field, which he is, looking absolutely fabulous. I don't know why I right click naturally, I can't do anything. He suggested that we focus on getting the marks of Zinch, which we're getting there. I mean, yeah, I wanted to get some spells first, and then I'm going to focus on the marks. And he agrees that he should have all the mages for the Chaos Army. But also, he put a thing to do with the law, and this is where he's further back, is until something changes, he cannot attack the Empire, for the hand forbids it. Sorry, feel free to do it anyways. I can think of some betrayal story or something. Love it. So, the Zinch guy can't actually join the fight as of yet. He can give support, send troops, sorcerers, that sort of thing. Which I believe... Yeah, I've already built the building for it. This is unfortunately what's happened where the recording's gone wrong. That has now been built. So we can now build Chaos Sorcerers. There you got guy there, just normal Chaos Sorcerer and Slaanesh. That's because I've already recruited a Zinch character, which I will call it another name that Drakid came up with earlier. He came up with the same time as the other one, and I absolutely loved it, which is Vaxlar Fate Weaver. Now, I would love to know why this guy is part of the story of the Purple Hand. Maybe he's the guy who recruited him, or maybe someone he met there. He can join that unit there at some point. But yeah, keep pushing that by mistake when I mean to push that. And he's already got some abilities as well, which is really good. Because when he recruits, and this guy, when he recruits heroes, sorcerers, they get a buff to their levels of like level 3 immediately, which is brilliant. He also had another name for Slanesh Launchers. Sorry, itchy leg there. Right, Slanesh Launchers. Now, I do need to recruit another group of Launchers. I do apologise. But when we do, those guys launch, he would like to call them the Pleasure God Penetrators. Now, I feel like you guys within this army are just coming out with the rudest names possible. Oh, that was something I needed to ask. Nathan Orman, in your comment, you said call Slanesh Lancer Cavalry the Lancers of Luston. Now, the Lancers of Slanesh are spearmen, but you do have Knights of Slanesh. So can you please just confirm, did you want it to be a group of cavalry, or did you want it to be the Lancers, which I believe are spear infantry? Yeah, they are, spear infantry in the top left there. Would really appreciate that. If you're happy as that, that's absolutely fine, we'll keep it at that. So really appreciate all that, Drakid. And Callum White, who's also excited to have Zinch one, because his favourite god is Zinch, apparently. So much so that he actually used his psychic might to hack into my computer and make me make this decision. I have mixed feelings about this. So he wants me to max out the spells. He wants me getting discount on the unit upkeep to max. Not sure if he means what he means by that. The unit discount. Unless he means the technology where it makes them. Not sure. I'll figure it out. He also wants him to get all the marks. So Drakid and Callum White are actually on the same sort of page. But Callum White's thinking more of the army, where he wants a very themed army. One demon and the rest to be Zin's cavalry, heavy infantry of 2 great weapons. Well, let's just have a look. That's not going to show me, is it? Let's go to... you've got the Bringers of Change and the Knights of Zint and the Great One. So I'll just have the Bringers of Change as these elite ones, because I don't know if you can have them with what they've got. And artillery threat, if there is one, well, that would actually be the Pink Horrors of Zint, so kind of their closest thing to artillery, because their characters are kind of artillery as well. So we'll use that. There will be a wizard. As I said, that's Vaxlar Fateweaver, which I need to point out, Vaxlar is Swedish for changes, so his name's actually Changes Fateweaver, which I think is amazing. So Drakid named Vaxlar Fateweaver, and that at least make this and that was the other thing he said, make this less idiot run off to do his quests, teleport to the northern quest, then walk to the other one, send the Berg Light Lord to farm favour. I Zinch order it so Zinch has got to kind of stay here and is pumping up magic and abilities. This guy's getting his troops recovered and building more guys so he can go to his quests. Well, Nurgle is going to continue the march of the north. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to stay camped there for the moment. We can't recruit anything just yet. Well, we could get some more Coatist or Nurgle Afflicted. Yeah, let's do that. Also, technology. I am researching the Nurgle one. 101 poxes. This is purely because casualty replacement rate 20% for all forces. I thought that was quite useful. Also, armor 5+ for Nurgle units, which again I thought kind of made sense because we're doing the thick of the fighting. And I will try and get a sorcerer, Nurgle sorcerer, as soon as I can to join the forces. So let's end turn then, see what happens. So, we have been attacked by this army. I've gone with the call Ostermart. That's it. And you can see they've got quite a bit of stuff here, but we do have all of this stuff. What I'm going to do is grab these marks. Let me do that. Why don't you let me do that? Oh, it's not letting me actually change the banner. That's a bit stupid. What I wanted was the mark of corn. on one group of cavalry. Oh, there we go. There we go, now it's let me do it. So I want the Mark of Nurgle on the tough guys, and the Mark of Khorne, because they're about the hit and run. And I think this is going to be a very good battle. So let the games begin. Now, I do know one of the commentators, one of you viewers, asked if I could try cinematic battles. I will in the next episode. For this episode, because I'm tight on time, I'm just going to do normal battles. I hope you don't mind. This video's already gone up to 20 minutes now, and as I said, I've got to edit it all together, render it, so it's actually a file that can be uploaded, then upload it. This is going to take me a few hours, and it's nearly 7 o'clock. So you're talking a late video already, so I'm going to try and get this done as quickly as I can, get a few battles involved, and then we'll go from there. I know it's not great having a quick episode. What I'm probably going to do is, I'm trying to think, the next one is due on Saturday, so I should be able to do it during Saturday itself, so I should be able to actually have time to edit it and, you know, do cinematic battles. I'll try and make this as cinematic as possible for you though, because you all deserve it, and I think that it will definitely be, especially when the big battles get bigger and more to scale and like big sieges and that, it would be great to do proper cinematic. So here we are. No reinforcements from this battle. We're going to have these guys deploy along here. Have them there. Have Nurgles afflicted like a straight line here. You don't like that rock, do you? Fair enough. We'll have you like that. These guys we're going to have as support. There we go. Cavalry. We should have the cavalry together, and we will. And where's our hero? Here's our hero. He's going to stand right there. Is that everyone? Yeah, I believe so. There they are. So let's begin the greatest battle of our time. We want the Nurgle warriors really to do the bulk of the fight, and the Kotas can come around. So now we can go cinematic while we move into position. So you got these guys have bravely decided to march from their homes and help defend the Empire, their allies, in their pretty pink and purple. Is that pink or purple? Comment on a postcard, please. It'd be great. And of course, what are they up against? Well, obviously the fabulous green. Yeah, these guys are incredibly tough. So I'll be very interested to see how they do. I do have to be careful of the Hellbirds. So the plan for this is the Nurgle warriors are actually going to draw a line here. Kotas are going to hit here, and the let's say Walking Dead then, and then the Infected go there, and they're going to go there. God's willing, of course. You're Nurgle, but okay. And now we're going to have a massive clash. And what I'll do is, just before they get into range of each other, I'll pause it, tell people who they're charging. You're charging these guys. You charging them. You two can both charge them. You there. You there. You can join them. You there. You there. And you there. You guys can swing around. Are we ready? I think we are. And in they go. Smash straight into them. Beautiful. Right. They're getting involved there. You're going to charge here. Where's my cavalry? They're here. I think it's best if our cavalry made a good impact here. You're getting involved already. how's our cavalry doing? They're about to make a beautiful charge in. They're going to have a real good hit on this rear flank. It's completely exposed. Are they going to do anything about it? I don't think so. Smash straight into it. Oh. Right, let's pull them back. You guys pull back. We'll circle around. You guys are going to try and get a charge into... Come on, guys. Recharge into them. These guys are taking out the support on the back. They've broken there, which is fantastic. These guys are going to go around the flank, and these guys are going to very slowly. Let them break. Victory's within our grasp. Already? Wow, okay. So these guys are pulling back. As you can see, they're desperately... I mean, the halberdiers I've got to worry about, because they will just cut me open, and the flagellants aren't going to break. So... Oh, there's another group of cultists there. Cultist? You know what I mean. Actually, go for that group. Go for that group. You are going for them. You guys are going to attack from the rear. So the zombies are now getting involved. They're infected. Sorry, there they go. That should cause... Oh, wait. Most of them are unbreakable. There you go. They are starting to break, which is fantastic. Where's my cavalry? They're there. Pull back. I don't want you getting that badly hurt. As you can see, we are breaking them quite nicely. Going to do a rally just to buff up. And we'll do that as well, just to replenish hit points, because we can. You guys can attack there. You guys are going to grab that group. Actually, grab that group. They're going to try and flank charge us, but we'll charge the flank charge. Nice. Gone. Where are you going? Problem is, Nurgle, I love it, he does just take his time. Gotta do is keep an eye on the crossbowmen, they're gonna be a pain. But let's try and break these guys over here. Oh, we've got a duel going on, I'll have a look at that in a second once I've given the order to charge. We've given the order to charge. Where's he going? He's running away. Go on, calm down. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And that's our cavalry doing. That's probably made them. Yes, it has indeed made them break. And these guys have decided to walk towards the enemy. So he's down. He's actually catching up with him, which is quite impressive. Right, you guys go here. You guys go here. You guys jump into them. We're taking a lot of casualties. The enemy lord has been slain. Well, wounded, but it's close enough. Yeah, they've broken. You guys surround. Let's try and destroy as many enemies as we can. I've got an idea. Since we don't really care about them, let's get these guys to attack them. Right, what have we got? I think they've killed them all. Yes, they have. Fine, everybody bundle up on the 35 guys they've got left. That is actually all they've got left. How slightly irritating. Right. You guys having a good time? Good. Move on to there. There's more skulls to be claimed. They pretty much been destroyed. Where else can we go? There's a big group there. Let's kill them off. Look at them, they're actually holding their own. That's amazing. Not really worried about the afflicted, but we seem to be doing alright. We haven't had too many losses. Here they go. Oh, that's going to completely destroy them. And we have victory. As requested, we will try and run over as many as we can, which makes sense. We want to completely destroy these people. We'll go faster so we can actually make sure we've got... Don't want to be taking up too much of your time. The light cavalry with a marker corn is just a horrible idea. First cavalry that want to chase you down for your skull. It's Right, you know what? I think that would do. So a good game there. We lost just under 400 men, but look how many they lost. So not bad, not bad. Okay. No, I think we're okay for favour. Oh, that is a lot of favour. We'll do leadership. Uh-oh. Wow. We do have +4 leadership, which is good. We do have a charge bonus. And there's not that many there. Say that the odds are quite badly against us. If I retreat... We can try and retreat from here, couldn't we? And we're at it again. Okay, we'll fight this time. We should be able to take them on. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, so what have we got? Well, we've got the enemy's going to obviously be deploying here. Reinforcements are coming through here, and I'm set up here. So what I'm going to do, I think you guys are going to like this. I think it's going to be an epic battle. Now then, we're going to have the cavalry. You can go there. This cavalry is going to go here. And all cultists and there's some afflicted, which I think I'll put on this side, perhaps. Yeah, we'll put on this side. Right, shall we put this as group and move them slightly center? That'll be a group, and that's a group. So what's going to happen is, I mean, this is a perfect place. As we're doing the fight down here, as they're going to reinforce, hopefully we'll be able to ambush them. Here's the plan. We'll immediately start, then pause. There's the enemy there. Beautiful. And yes, they got a mortar. I thought they had some piece of artillery. I just couldn't remember what it was. So we're going to move forward. The enemy reinforcements are approaching, so these guys have got to move really fast to try and keep them busy. Can we? I reckon my Nurgle warriors can handle both armies, but not at the same time. Nurgle warriors are all moving forward. The mortar has fired, but look, as I expected, they're leaving it behind. Uh-oh, they can see my guys. Go, 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 go. I blew the cover. There's only one for it then. Charge. Get that mortar. We cannot afford to let them go through. And you can see here's the second army coming in. Yes, so we're all charging down the hill, which should be fun for everyone. Oh, can you be... No, you can't be seen yet. So, let's get these guys attacking whoever we fancy. So, you guys are going to attack the spearmen. You guys there, you guys there, you guys there. You're just a character, so we'll get... I mean, those are 3 militia they've sent to the front. And you guys are going to swing around... Oh, that doesn't look very friendly, does it? And you're going to try and attack him. Are we good? Let's go. So you're just attacking the mortar, which is great. Oh, that was a nice hit there. But in they go. Look at the size difference. This is harsh. Right, you guys are going to be coming around the flanks. Boy, this has happened. Where's our little army? There it is. We want them to get in straight in there. Keep forgetting I've got these guys. Gotta keep moving them. I've got a lot going on at the minute, so they're charging into these guys. You're going to charge into those. You two can charge into that group. I don't expect that group to survive. They are purely almost for my amusement. You guys can run. Grab them. Go for them. And our flanking attack has worked. They are starting to break on this flank already. Ooh, that's a lot dead there. And how are we doing on this side? We'll put it in slow motion. That seems more dramatic. So the cultists are fighting, but as I said, I don't expect them to survive much. It is purely a hold action. We're keeping them busy until our main army is dealt with their main army. These guys are going to run in and try to break these guys because they're close to breaking. The whole army is breaking. And we should be able to catch most of them. Yep, our cavalry is going. I'm just worried about our heavy cavalry. There's not many of them, but they're moving in. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, wrong button. I want it. Normal speed. No, 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 no. Don't want you attacking the spearmen. You will die. They've completely fallen. These guys, come around. Why are you walking up the hill, guys? Run. Charge. That's bad because there's no... Let's see if we can break their leadership. Yep, look at that. Look, they've all broken, but how's our cultists doing? Not too well. See, they're getting cut down, but that is fine. The important thing is they're fighting to the death. Come on, guys, have you not killed that general yet? See, they're chasing them down very nicely. Only thing we have to be careful of is this army scattering too much, causing problems later on. But they're actually either fighting to the death or just starting to break now. But they have done damage, which is good. So, what are these guys doing? These guys are now moving in. And I'm hoping this is what you guys wanted to see. Chaos stomping on the Empire. You know, so who's boss. I'm not lying, this is what I wanted. A Nurgle-themed army. You guys go for that. I think the warriors should line back up because these guys are now coming at them. So let's line them back up. Get in formation, boys. We'll have them join as well. Cavalry should be enough to clean this up. Pretty much all the cultists are dead at this point. Oh, they're firing back. That's not good. Hey! Argeth the Putrid has slain their lord. Look at that. Well done, Argeth. Good work. Now get back in formation. Oh! They didn't even bother. They saw how many we killed and ran away. Oh, they're too far away. I was thinking of maybe chasing them down. Look at that, 107 kills that unit got. I mean, even 104 for the 183 for the guys in Mark of God, obviously. Coaches didn't do too bad. 24, 38, 33, 10, 4, and 6. But when you think they were just used as cannon fodder, that was all they were there for. Kept the enemy busy while the main warriors did the main battle. So we'll do that. Yeah, you better run. Helm of Discord. Oh. Horde build and construction cost 8% less. Very nice. And Fury of Corn. Okay. And the Biting Blade, armor piercing. And we failed a mission. Never mind. But I think these guys are going to have to withdraw now, to be honest. We're going to do a force march and we're leaving the front lines because we've just taken on 3 big armies on their own and we did great. Absolutely loved it. But look at the money they've gained us as well. And he's gone up a level. And as promised, we wanted all the points in that. Boom. Done. But also, got 3 points and we can have a Barbered Chaos Steed, which I'm going to go for. Is there anything else we fancy? There we go. We'll do 2 points of that then. Really buff up our Nurgle forces. I think it's safe to, what we'll do is we'll merge all these together.
Now is chaos.
Fantastic. And we'll keep the knight, but what we can start doing... because we marched, we can't do much, so that's not a problem. We will... get him his launchers so we can name them. Also, we could order that building now, couldn't we? That has the heroes. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. The champions. That's it. We'll go for that. That's a lot of our money gone, but it was worth it. You can join that unit. And is there anything there we can do? Not quite. I mean, what's good is he's quite a distance, but if they do attack, he has got a decent army as well. I mean, he's mostly his cultists, but he should be able to manage it. Also, I believe he got some extra items, which is something, unfortunately, in the other video I did loads on, where... Alright, so it's either weapon strength +6 or armor piercing damage 7. We'll go with armor piercing, the Biting Blade. But I did go through all these items and go, oh, should we use this? Should we use that? And, yeah, as I said, the recording went. So that is +8 armor. But if he has that, not only is it +8 armor, that ability, instantly it happens when he's engaged in melee and all enemies within 40 meters get -3 armor, 30 armor, -36 major. Yeah, that just looks a lot better. And he's got a potion of healing, which is brilliant that he can keep healing himself. Oh, he's a looter as well. Yep, Fury of Corn, Touched by the Gods. You know, all the good stuff. Fantastic. So, I think we'll wrap it up there. This has been more than long enough. So, Celeste is getting his army ready to march to this one first. This is going to be the first one, which is where he's going to get Silver Slash. Which will be interesting because it's just an army of Forsaken I'm up against. I'm up for that. I'm up for that. That's going to be good fun. Nurgle's army has been beaten, but I just realised we... Oh, yeah, because he marched. That was it. Next turn, next video, we will be building the army, if everyone agrees, that Argith the Putrid himself commented on. That he wants a few scythes, he wants plague bearers, he wants... I mean, the grey unclean one won't be for a little while, yeah, but... and get some actual Nurgle cavalry. So maybe the Zinsk guy could move in, if I'm given permission to do so. He may be able to move in. Maybe affect a single area, because, oh, that was something that was missed. Sorry, in the episode, because it lost it, these guys fell back, and I quickly torched that building, that place, just so you're aware. So that's what's happened there, and that's why Nurgle was based there. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you next time. I look forward to seeing all of your comments and feedback. Are you happy with everything that's happened? And how I've done it, and if I've made any mistakes, like, oh, I wanted that unit named, or that should be done, let me know. I'll try to make amends in the next episode, and I apologise for the lateness, and next time I'll try and get cinematic battles. I mean, we've got quite a bit of cinematic battles in that one, but the idea of having that as a full cinematic, I think, would be interesting. But of course, a lot of you guys might not prefer that. I'll leave that to you. So thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Till then, take care.